Cexxi tarot. Oh, yeah, it depends on who the card chooses. Leaving emotional bruises, yeah. And when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless. So better watch your mouth because she really do this. And no need to speak because you know what the news is.
Hello, Crosswatcher, and welcome to Cexxi Tarot. Crosswatcher, this will be your edition of Cexxi Tarot's Crosswatcher's Dream. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Crosswatcher is a friendly reminder we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Crosswatcher, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find that energy resonates more with the Virgo, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Crosswatcher, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, then this is not your Crosswatcher's dream. If you are here Crosswatcher for a Virgo, you are in the right place. You are in the right place. I pray you all are well. Thank you for joining me. The first thing I'm going to do is get you 6 messages from the Virgo. Spirit, what does Virgo want to tell the Crosswatcher? What is it that Virgo... I know it's hard, but please be patient with me. I feel like the Virgo is very busy right now. The Virgo is processing some things that may have occurred in you and their connection, or the Virgo is just busy as I previously stated. No one loves me like you do. No one loves me like you do. The Virgo knows you love them. They love you, but I feel like you and the Virgo are not on the same page right now. I feel like the Virgo and you may have just underwent something. Spirit, and whatever it was conflict. Spirit, what does the Virgo want to tell the Crosswatcher? I love spending time with you, enjoying simple pleasures. So although the Virgo loves spending time with you, right now, like I said, they're contemplating a few things. They do rule the Hermit card. They're doing some soul searching about how it is they feel about this connection and other areas of their life. I can't go against my family. So there's some conflict with the Virgo's family in relation to you. Okay? I don't know what this conflict is about, but it seems like the Virgo's family is not really feeling you're the most healthiest option for the Virgo. Spirit, may I have some more messages from Virgo to the Crosswatcher? I want the best for you. I want the best for you. So although you and Virgo are not together, they still want the best for you. They do love spending time with you. So I feel like you may be in separation or there's some emotional distance between you and the Virgo. I found safety in the silence between us. So again, while the Virgo is doing this soul searching, the silence that the two of you are experiencing is giving them the mind space and the freedom to reach some clarity. Spirit, may I have some more messages from the Virgo to the Crosswatcher? May I have more messages from the Virgo to the Crosswatcher, Spirit, please. I want to show you who I really am. I feel like the Virgo may have said some things or done some things that was unbecoming of themselves or misrepresented themselves. There was something where you got a skewed perception of the Virgo, and the Virgo is like, no, that's not who I really am. I'm sorry for being critical of you. The Virgo could have judged you, or there's something about you that the Virgo noticed, and whatever they noticed, they realized, like, look, it's just best that we separate from each other. I do want the best for you. I love spending time with you, but I need you to be patient with me while I mull things over, okay? Because this is not who I am. What you think of me is not who I am. Spirit, may I have some more messages from the Virgo to the Crosswatcher? Can you forgive me? Can you try to understand me? The Virgo may have hurt you. The Virgo, when I say I want to show you who I really am, and can you forgive me? Can you try to understand me? I feel like something happened here. I feel like something happened here. I feel like it was not indicative of the Virgo's character, and I feel like it caused you some pain. I regret my actions towards you. Like something happened here. Something happened here. And I really can pick up on that. Something happened here. And it wasn't good. But the Virgo has all light cards out here. So they are coming from a very genuine space. Whether they wronged you or not, they are using this time to, like I said, do some soul searching and come to some sort of terms within themselves as to whether this is healthy or not. Because it's something where the Virgo family is like, no, leave this alone. Spirit, may I have one more message from the Virgo to the Crosswatcher. Life will feel empty without you by my side. So the Virgo does not want you to totally disappear from their life. And they do want what's best for you. They love spending time with you. But right now, I don't know what happened here. But there needs to be some soul searching done by the Virgo. And possibly for you as well, Crosswatcher. I found safety in the silence between us. See, because y'all not talking. Whatever happened, the Virgo feels like it's best that we don't speak about this right now, or we don't talk to one another. Like, I feel like something need to blow over. That's how I feel. I feel like something needs to blow over between you and the Virgo. So let's see what's going on here. On the crack. Some of you are Scorpios with this death energy. Others of you are Aquarius, Leos, Tauruses. I already said Scorpio. There's an ending here. It's just over. It's over. However, I feel like this cycle is just over. It's just over. But I feel like although it ended, someone wants to transform and come back. I don't know who this is for. One good shuffle for the Virgo. Spirit, what does Virgo want to tell the Crosswatcher? What is it that Virgo wants to tell the Crosswatcher, Spirit? Crosswatcher, in the recent past, the Virgo experienced the Four of Cups. In the current situation, the Virgo is experiencing the High Priestess. What's on Virgo's mind when it comes to you, what they think of you, is the Seven of Pentacles. How the Virgo views you is the Four of Pentacles. How the Virgo feels about you is the Five of Cups. There go that regret. How the Virgo sees you and them moving forward, the Fool. What's in the hidden energies that you nor the Virgo see coming? The King of Swords. And leave that alone. For some of y'all, this legal. Spirit's advice to you, Crosswatcher, when dealing with the Virgo, the King of Wands. And this is the potential outcome. Crosswatcher, the reason you're joining this reading today is the Devil. Some of you are Capricorns. There's something restrictive and binding here, possibly a marriage. There's something that's full of toxicity here. There could be some drug addictions or some alcoholic addictions here, some gambling addictions. But there is a very toxic overtone to this reading. And I cannot get out of my head that Virgo family, they like, I can't go against my family. So that's sticking to me for some reason. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers. Some of you are Geminis. You had the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Swords. And Crosswatcher, what you telling me is you was being real strategic. You was being real sneaky. Okay. Oh, I'm saying it. It was like you wanted it all. You wanted it all, Crosswatcher. You love the Virgo. They make you happy. And you are now trying to find a way to get back to the Virgo. You are. But you have to make a choice here. It's almost like your arrogance, or maybe when you're inebriated, real drunk, you be making these decisions. I don't know who this for, but I'm being told to say it. So you're trying to strategize as to how to get back to the Virgo or how to get back at the Virgo. I don't know which one that is, but I'm being told to say it just like that, and I follow my intuition. Crosswatcher, in the recent past, the Virgo experienced the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. In the recent past, the Virgo was unhappy. They were bored. The Virgo in the recent past could have felt rejected. Something came into the Virgo and they didn't want it, or there was an expression of love that Virgo was not open to. So let's see what this Four of Cups is about. Spirit, in the recent past, and it's like this person is looking at them three cups, so this could have been a third party situation, because I'm just noticing something. See how that person looking at them three cups? Like, you could have been trying to apologize to the Virgo for a third party situation. Virgo, like, I don't want to hear that shit. I know the Virgo ain't talking to you right now because they could feel like they unstable, or they could feel like, you know, they're holding back from you because they could feel like you're a risk or some shit. Like the Virgo feel like, you know, they're a little cold towards you right now. Spirit, in the recent past, the Virgo experienced the Four of Cups. What is this Four of Cups about? Oh. At the bottom of the deck, you have Wisdom. This is Virgo's card. Confusion and challenges. And Crosswatcher, what you telling me is that, you know, there was some negative and unhealthy, the devil energy, negative and unhealthy obstacles that befell you in the Virgo. And you were confused because whatever it was in the past with the Virgo, it's like, it's something not jiving here. Because the experiences of the past of the Virgo are not the experiences that you are witnessing or going through today with the Virgo. So you're confused about the Virgo. And there's some negative and unhealthy challenges here. Hence, the devil energy. What Virgo was seeing in the recent past, they rejected you for their ex, or you rejected them for their ex. Or you are their ex that tried to come back because you felt like this was an unfinished love connection. And when you tried to come back, the Virgo rejected you, or you rejected the Virgo. So let's see what this is about. But Crosswatcher, you telling me the Virgo toxic, or this whole situation is toxic. Spirit, why's ex-partner here in the recent past for Virgo? Why's ex-partner here in the recent past? At the bottom of the deck, you have mystery, you have growth and hunger. And Crosswatcher, what you telling me is that, like, you were afraid to grow anything with the Virgo. What you telling me is you wanted the Virgo real bad. It was a lot of deep emotions. You wanted to grow with the Virgo. However, there were some fears here. There were some fears. You didn't know if I think you wanted something so bad with the Virgo by any means necessary is what I'm hearing, but you didn't know how you was going to make this happen, and you were afraid, but it was something secret going on here as well. Well, Crosswatcher, in the recent past, the Virgo became frustrated with their ex. They did. They was like, look, the Virgo was like, look, we're not finished here. And the Virgo feel like you rejected them. That's what I'm hearing. And if it's vice versa, it's vice versa. I'm not going to keep saying that this whole reading. So you put the energies in where they belong. But what I'm seeing is Virgo was saying, look, the Crosswatcher rejected me. And I was frustrated because I felt like me and the Crosswatcher wasn't over. Spirit, why was Virgo frustrated with their ex-partner in the recent past? At the bottom of the deck, you have potential. You have man and divine timing. And Crosswatcher, what you seeing is, you know, it's the right time. You got a potential with another male energy. Or you telling me it's the right time you got you a male energy that has potential. Or Crosswatcher, you telling me that it's time that you pursue somebody else. Something like that. Well, Crosswatcher, the Virgo is saying that in the recent past you rejected them and they were frustrated because they felt like y'all wasn't over yet when it came to this love. So the Virgo was like, look, I got romantic feelings for the Crosswatcher. I know they feel the same way about me too. Okay, I love the Crosswatcher. I want to focus on the Crosswatcher. And it's frustrating for me, Cexxi, because they keep rejecting me. Spirit, tell me about this love in the recent past for the Virgo. Why is this love here in the recent past for the Virgo? At the bottom of the deck, you have the cross. You have that clock again. They were that clock again. In the book, all this mystery. So, you doing what's best for you, Crosswatcher. You thought about this, and whatever you thought about, you had to make a decision. You had to use your intuition when it came to working on a commitment or a legacy with the Virgo. You feel like you need more information because there was some secrets here. You also feel like it's a burden, like whatever this is, okay, you got clarity. Over time, you got clarity. And whatever this clarity is you got over time, you realize this was a cross to bear. It was a burden. Something came out. I feel like something came out about the Virgo, and it was just too much for you. Well, in the recent past, the Virgo said you rejected them, and they felt like y'all weren't done. It was frustrating to the Virgo, and they wanted to bridge the gap when it came to this love. They wanted to move forward with this love. They wanted to bridge the gap. They wanted to fix things with you. So let's see what this is about. Spirit, in the recent past, the Virgo was telling me the Crosswatcher rejected them. The Virgo was very frustrated because they felt like them and the Crosswatcher was not over. The Virgo wanted to bridge the gap in this romantic connection with the Crosswatcher. Can you tell me about it? At the bottom of the deck, you have shadow. You have take two and communicate. So you're like, look, Cexxi, I talked to the Virgo. And I told the Virgo when it comes to the second chance, I don't know. You know, there's something hidden here. I don't know if I can give the Virgo a second chance. And I told them this. Okay. Well, the Virgo was saying you rejected them. And that, you know, they were frustrated because they felt like the two of you had unfinished business together. And they wanted to bridge the gap in this connection. But with make-believe, the Virgo felt like you were being fake. The Virgo felt like you really didn't want to reject them, but you was up to something with Think Smart. That's what I'm getting. They felt like you was being fake, you was up to something, and you were delaying things. And that's what caused this drama, this chaos, this trauma, this fight, or this argument. Currently, the Virgo is experiencing the High Priestess. Some of your Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energies, but the Virgo currently is using their intuition. They're not saying much. They're being very quiet. And it could be some secrets here. And what they're not saying much about is, so currently the Virgo is saying that, you know, they don't want to talk. Or you don't want to talk. But I feel like right now, somebody's rejecting the other's communication. And they're making these changes for a rare gift. Meaning that someone's feeling really, it's like somebody want to change things. They want to heal things. They feel like someone is a special gift that was given to them. Or somebody's trying to fix their money. And so currently the Virgo like, I'm going to be quiet. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to just focus on my money. The Virgo is trying to listen to their intuition. Spirit, currently the Virgo is refusing to talk. And the Virgo is fixing their finances. Can you tell the Crosswatcher about this? They might be trying to heal a family dynamic as well. But they don't want to talk about it. At the bottom of the deck, you have infatuation. That's that double card. You have rose-colored glasses and autumn. And Crosswatcher, what you telling me is things change. What came to fruition is you now see past the illusions and the unkept promises of the Virgo. You could feel like that it was all about sex. Okay, but there's some obsessive energy here that you would like to change. Well, the Virgo is saying that you're not talking to them right now, and you're rejecting any communication, and that they want to change things and heal things with you to grow. The Virgo is saying, look, currently they want to apologize to you, or they want your forgiveness in order for the two of you to grow, level up, and expand, because the Virgo is saying that you're their soulmate. Y'all could be married with soul contract. They feel like the two of you belong together, but the Virgo is saying that you're rejecting their communication and you're not speaking. Possibly due to some secrets. What the Virgo thinks of you, is the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. The Virgo is thinking that you're just waiting, evaluating, contemplating. If you want to invest any more time or your energy into this connection, the Virgo is thinking that you're evaluating if this connection is valuable to you or not. The Virgo is thinking that you want to get rid of the commitment with cleanse and rain, or you want to stop going in circles with this commitment. The Virgo is thinking that you feel as though like whatever this is, this obstacle is so big that y'all can't move past it. Like it can grow. It's an obstacle to work on this. And this is what they think of you. Spirit, Virgo thinks the Crosswatcher is waiting to see if the connection is worth investing in. Virgo is also... Virgo thinks the Crosswatcher is letting go of this connection and that it's not going anywhere. Tell me about it. At the bottom of the deck, you have affectionate. You have enlightenment and super sweet. And Crosswatcher, what you telling me is the Virgo is very charming. They're very kind. However, you were awakened to something that happened in the public with the Virgo. Or maybe you're saying that the Virgo is very sweet and you're awakened to some affection they're giving others in public or online. Well, the Virgo thinks that right now it's time to get away because things are falling apart. Like, it's time to confront these issues. The Virgo is like, look, it's time to get away from this. We got to confront these issues. It's time to make a move. This is what they think you're doing when it comes to this commitment. This could be a marriage because I have ring here twice. So what the Virgo thinks of you is that you're evaluating things, trying to see if it's worth to continue investing in this or if you should dissolve this commitment because it isn't going anywhere and it's time to confront this issue. How Virgo views you? How Virgo views you is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. The Virgo views you as holding back from them. And they view you as holding back from making a decision and protecting your moves. They could view you as saving your money or protecting a decision regarding some money, some assets or resources, something very valuable here. But they view you as holding back and protecting whatever decision or moves you're making in relation to speaking the truth about rebuilding and repairing this connection. Something was shattered here. Spirit, Virgo views the Crosswatcher as holding back from making a decision. They view the Crosswatcher as speaking their truth about not wanting to rebuild or repair, or you're not telling them what it is you want to do. Got it. At the bottom of the deck, you have reflection. You have stubborn. That's this brick wall. And you have investments. And Crosswatcher, what you telling me is, look, when it comes to investing in a Virgo, you know, when it comes to being stable and wise, like, it's like talking to a brick wall. I tried to talk to the Virgo about this in the past, okay? And I'm evaluating this. And the Virgo is very stubborn. And I don't know if this is a wise investment. Well, Crosswatcher, the Virgo is saying that they view you as holding back from working on this love. The Virgo views you as ignoring them on purpose because you no longer have feelings for this and you're tired of the routine. How the Virgo feels about you, is regret with this Five of Cups. The Virgo feels as though this is a missed opportunity. The Virgo feels like you turned your back on this soulmate connection to focus on this third party or this Three of Cups or these friends. Because both of these people are looking at 3 cups. So I need to point that out for some of you. So the Virgo feels like this is a missed opportunity. It's a lost cause because you have new love. The Virgo feels like you love someone new. The Virgo feels like you're a hot mess and that you sacrificed this connection and you did nothing. You just waited and then left. And that's how they feel. They feel like the way you handled this was real messy, Crosswatcher. Spirit, the Virgo feels like this is a missed opportunity with the Crosswatcher. They feel like the Crosswatcher turned their back on this connection to focus on new love. The Virgo feels like the Crosswatcher handled this in a messy way. At the bottom of the deck, you have stubborn. You have investment and sugarcoat. You like sexy? No, no, no. It's more to it than that. The Virgo not telling you everything. They wanted to do things their way with investment in brick wall. That's what you telling me. No, no, no. It's not all it's cracked up to be. What's coming on that table, sexy, is more to this shit. The Virgo wanted to do what they wanted to do the way they wanted to do it. Got it, Crosswatcher. Well, Crosswatcher, the Virgo was saying that they feel like you turned your back on them for new love because you felt like this person was more in alignment with your destiny. They feel like you were spending quality time with whoever this person was. A lot of cards about timing here. I'm hearing this was a fucked up time to do this or something like that. And healing. They feel like you're healing, you're recovering from something that happened. I'm just looking at all this time. And where's the other one? It was another one that had to deal with time. Right here. So this is what the Virgo currently feels about you. That you're healing, you're recovering from something traumatic, and they feel like that it's going to be a matter of time, or it's going to take some time for them to come back to you, because right now you're not focused on them. You're focused on someone new. How Virgo sees you and them moving forward. Oh, this is interesting. It's the Fool. The Fool. Some of you are Aries. So the Virgo sees y'all moving forward on two separate paths as having new beginnings, or the Virgo sees y'all moving forward by taking a leap of faith. I feel like the Virgo is going to have the idea to make an offer to you about some money. Okay? But there's a risk being taken here, and somebody has an idea how to make this work or balance out the finances. I'm hearing to keep something out of court with this Tower energy. I don't know why I'm hearing this. I feel like somebody about to pay somebody off or buy somebody out. And it's done in such a deceptive way, though. I'm hearing like, let's just handle this on our own. Let's just handle this on our own. Let's see what this is about. Spirit, moving forward, it looks like someone is going to take a risk, because I don't know who's doing this, you or the Virgo. Somebody's going to take a risk. They're going to have an idea to balance out some finances. However, it's like, although somebody's healing, somebody secretly wants to move on to a place of peace outside of the court system, or sneakily pursuing this in a court system. Tell me about this. At the bottom of the deck, you have music melody. You have shadow and take two. You like, look, sexy. Yeah, look. I I want a second chance with the Virgo, but it's only to keep the peace. Secret. I am doing something in secret to keep the peace. So are you telling a Virgo you want a second chance because you're luring them into a trap? I'm confused. What's under that? Hard-headed, stubborn, investment, sugarcoat. Yeah, it's like somebody trying to keep somebody on ice. Yeah, like, let's just see what happened. Whatever. Well, moving forward, the Virgo doesn't see any progress. Things are frozen in place. Moving forward, the Virgo feels like you're taking advantage of them and you don't appreciate that they trying to fix this or cleanse this. That's what I'm hearing. I'm not supposed to play with that. I'm hearing it just like that. What's in the hidden energies that you nor the Virgo see coming is this King of Swords. This King of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. This could be a judgment through a judge, but there will be a logical decision made, and this is just going to be logical, no emotions involved at all. This logical decision is about being confused about this space. So there's some confusion about, look, you stay away from me, I stay away from you. Or there's some confusion about what's my stuff, what's your stuff, what's your space with my space. And I feel like there's going to be a logical decision to ward out this confusion. And I don't know why I'm hearing a judge, but that tower is making me think of a government building for some reason in this reading. And this is going to be risky in order for someone to survive. Like, I feel like this sacrifice needs to be made in order for somebody to be able to survive or feel safe. Spirit, in the hidden energies, there's going to be a logical decision that's going to rule out any confusion regarding some space. But I feel like this is a risk that needs to happen for someone to survive. At the bottom of the deck, you have blocked ascension. You have transformation, some of your Scorpios, and you have memories. And Crosswatcher, what you telling me is like, yeah, I remember how things used to be. I remember such a beautiful time. And then it's like, this person changed on me. And after they changed on me, everything just went left, went a whole nother way. It didn't grow anymore. Well, in the hidden energies, when it comes to these investments or the stability, this wise, practical income of money, whatever this is, it's going to create an obstacle, a challenge. It's going to be a struggle because somebody not listening. It's like talking to a brick wall. So although it's like, yo, stay away from this, or no, this belongs to this one and this belongs to that one, somebody's still confused, like say who, say what, and they going to take a risk here, a risk that they think is worth it. And they're not going to listen to this decision. Crosswatcher, Spirit's advice to you is the King of Wands. The King of Wands. Spirit advice to you is you need to take charge. Oh, some of you are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But Spirit advice to you is you need to take charge. You need to take action. You need to take the lead. And what you need to take action and charge and the lead about is with this transformation against some of you Scorpio. Spirit, like, you need to take charge, take action to do what's best for you, to make the changes that are comfortable for you. And make a decision to tell what I'm hearing this for. Because you felt stuck. And Spirit, like, you need to bridge the gap with your communication. Like, you need to be talking to more people about what's going on when you're not comfortable. That's what Spirit is saying, because somebody kept something like real bottled here. I'm telling you, though, every day I realize I read a different way. I don't know what this is about, but I just know I'm supposed to go with it. Spirit, your advice to the Crosswatcher is to take lead, to take the action, to make the changes they need to make that's most comfortable to them. You want them to enter another phase of life and transition. You want them to bridge the gap and make the decision to speak more? Tell me about this for the Crosswatcher. At the bottom of the deck, you have sugarcoat. You have flow and income and abundance. Somebody was faking a funk here. Spirit is saying, listen, when it came to something being reliable, being a reliable structure, foundation, something being beautiful, something about income, abundance, somebody was forcing people to think something was what it wasn't. I feel like somebody was covering for a situation, covering for a person, but it made you uncomfortable, Crosswatcher, to keep doing this. You were uncomfortable, but you were going along with this to get along, is what I'm hearing. And Spirit is like, moving forward, they need you to take them rose-colored glasses off and see past the illusions and unkept promises. Like, don't be spicing shit up. Don't make it look more beautiful than what it is. Tell the truth about why you're leaving something. Like, it's okay because you matter. The potential outcome for you in the Virgo is the moon. The moon. A lot of depression. A lot of fears. A lot of secrecy. A lot of deep emotions. Things are not going to change. Things are not going to change. And it's going to continue to move forward in this double energy, this toxicity. Somebody got all these deep emotions that's filled with jealousy, deceit, resentment, anger, obsession, materialism. Like, this ain't good. This is depression. Spirit, you telling me that the potential outcome is depression. Things not changing. Like jealousy, depression, addiction, bad financial habits. At the bottom of the deck, you have worst nightmare. They go Virgo, going within and alone. Crosswatch, what you telling me is I don't want to hear shit. I'm leaving this alone. I'm abandoning it. I'm closed off to this. Because when I thought about this, when I withdrew from the situation and thought about this, I realized this was my worst nightmare. Okay. Because the potential outcome is, with this reconciliation, if the two of you try to repair or rebuild this and get on the same page and leave the past in the past, the truth is going to come out. The truth is coming out about some moves somebody made. So some truth is coming out about some moves somebody made. And it's going to result in somebody being depressed. But overall, this is a bunch of toxic energy here. Whatever this was, I feel like it was almost dangerous. I feel like it was almost dangerous. Crosswatcher, let me get you some advice from Spirit when dealing with the Virgo. Now again, I'm not putting blame on anyone. I'm just reading y'all's energies. You know what happened better than I do. All I know is this feels very empty and makes me feel nauseous. Spirit, what advice do you have for the Crosswatcher when dealing with Virgo? What advice do you have? Thank you. Like, when I look at these top 3 cards, I'm hearing successfully see things for what they are and be truthful to yourself. Remove that mask and let this shit go. That's what I heard. Just based off of them first 3 cards. Spirit, what advice do you have for the Crosswatcher when dealing with the Virgo? Too many. Spirit, what advice do you have for the Crosswatcher when dealing with the Virgo? What advice do you have for the cross? Thank you. Spirit, what advice do you have for the Crosswatcher when dealing with the Virgo? What advice do you have for the Crosswatcher when dealing with the Virgo? Crosswatcher. Spirit is saying when it comes to success with the Virgo, y'all not on the same page. You and this person don't share the same vision. Y'all not on the same page. Like, somebody is like, yo, you the one for me, and the other one like, no, you not. So there is no success here. Y'all want success. Y'all want to make this work, but y'all not on the same page. Somebody like, no, we belong together. And the other person like, no, we don't. Crosswatcher, Spirit is saying be assertive. Like, remove that mask from your eyes. See things exactly for what they are and speak your truth when it comes to true love. Because there is emotional, physical, and unconditional love here. But the truth is you deserve love too, Crosswatcher. It's like your needs weren't getting met. Some of you are Sagittarius. Your needs weren't getting met in this connection. And Spirit is saying, speak your truth, because you know what true love entails, and you weren't getting it. You weren't getting it. Crosswatcher, Spirit is saying, let go, let go, let go of control issues. Let go of anything that's unhealthy and no longer serving you. And like, it's like, I'm hearing like, work less to, like, in other words, stop trying to control this. Somebody confusing chemistry with love. Somebody is confusing chemistry with love. And I'm seeing where somebody is like trying to put optimism back in this, like, no, listen, no, don't let me go. Let's work this out. Let's work this out. I want to level this up with you. But somebody need to do some spiritual healing here. And right now, to be honest with you, it's best if you and the Virgo probably take some time to yourselves, figure out how to get rid of all this damn devil energy, because it's full of toxicity. Crosswatcher, Crosswatcher, Crosswatcher. If you were here cross-watching for a Virgo, you were in the right place. You were in the right place. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Crosswatcher, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live or upload a video. Peace, Crosswatcher. I hope it worked out for you, love.
Yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises, yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless, so better watch your mouth because she really do this, and no need to speak because she know what the news